What's up, RC gang?
We back at it again.
Let's go.
So, as you guys all know, that we've been gone for about almost a year.
Yeah.
We stopped doing TikTok and YouTube for a reason. And if you guys don't follow our TikTok, go ahead and follow it. It'll be down in the link below. Wow, it's been so long. I don't even know how to talk.
No, it's fine.
But update, we were pregnant and now we have a beautiful baby girl.
Yes,
a rainbow baby.
2 months now.
Yes, and it took us a long time to make this video because we're kind of like new parents, so like we just gotta, be with the baby and nurture her and all that kind of stuff.
Yeah.
But we're gonna get right into it. We got some questions that you guys were asking.
Yeah, so mostly these questions are from TikTok.
So I wrote them down. So one of the first question was, what was your reaction when you guys found out you guys were pregnant? Well,
we were surprised. Like, we were shocked because, like...
Well, not really. Like, we were trying for a long time. And if you guys don't already know, I had a miscarriage. And so the reaction was like, exciting but scary.
Yeah, I was like, is this for real?
Yeah, but like, for me, I was like, maybe it's just gonna be another miscarriage. So like, I don't know. I was just like going with the flow. So, the next question is, why did you guys keep you guys' pregnancy a secret?
Yeah, that's a good question.
The reason why we kept it, by the way, I'm gonna be the one answering most of the questions because they were mainly for me. And some of them were for us, so we're both gonna answer some of them. But anyways, back to the question. We kept it a secret because miscarriage, of course. I didn't want to tell you guys and then just had like a fallout and had a miscarriage and then like had to tell you guys, and then it was just like a whole devastating type of thing, and I just didn't want to go through that. And also there was a lot of stuff that was going on in our life that led up to a miscarriage. So
those are like our personal stuff that we don't want to...
I was also wanted like stress-free pregnancy, so I don't want to tell anyone but my closest family and friends, which is the only people within our circle.
Yeah, that would keep it a secret, and it works out.
The people that we trust.
Yeah.
So the next question is, what was it like to go through a miscarriage and then have a miracle pregnancy? So throughout the pregnancy, I think throughout my whole appointments and going through like everything, I was still having like 50% like thinking like, oh, it's just gonna be another miscarriage. And like my doctors were really worried about me too, so like I had to go in like every single like 2 weeks or 1 week practically, so they can check up and make sure like my blood levels are right, it's just everything, just like all my tests were like normal and everything, so like none of my tests will go down, like to show them there be a possibility I could have a miscarriage again. But everything was looking good, so like the hope of going to all the appointments was like, I was happy because it was always a positive thing coming out.
Yeah, and it works out.
Yeah, and
everything works out. God's plan.
And having
what
time
gender? This is this one.
No, wait, we haven't finished this one. The time that we knew that we were having a miracle baby was probably when we hit, what was the mark of like, I think it was like, how many weeks?
I don't remember.
Maybe like 5-6 months. That's when I knew like, this is gonna be my rainbow baby. But I still have my doubts. Like anything could happen. I was still like, I was like going on TikTok and everything and like having these pregnancy scares. And he's like,
so we were doing TikTok too while trying to keep it.
Yeah, that'll be one of the questions though. What gender did you guys want? So if you guys don't know, I I predicted my sister's pregnancy. I knew, like, I had in my heart that he was gonna be a boy. He became a boy, and I knew I was gonna have a girl, and we had a girl. And I wanted a girl, so what did you want? He wanted a boy.
No, I mean, yeah, but like it didn't really matter.
But it didn't matter.
Yeah,
but I still wanted a girl, and I got a girl. So I mean, I knew I was gonna have a girl. So question is, did you guys have a baby reveal? No. We just wanted to know, like when it was our I think
we were so eager to,
yeah, we just wanted to know, and like we were gonna tell everyone else that we trusted to know. So yeah, and then the next question is, did you guys have a baby shower? Yes, and it was secret too.
Yeah, everything was secret.
We kept it a secret. We only invited people that we trusted and that knew I was pregnant. So like my best friend, aka Jetta. If you guys don't know what Jetta means, then Marcelly means like sisters, but like no. Our baby shower was planned. Our baby shower was planned by my aunt and my mom. So my aunt, shout out to you, Stephanie, and my mom, Christine. Oh no, Christina.
You forgot your mom.
Christina. That they were so excited we were having a girl, so like, let's go all pink and all that kind of stuff. So
yep.
That's what they did. And they're like, don't worry about anything.
Did you have morning sickness?
Yes. Oh my god, it was so bad. Let me tell you guys how it went. So I knew, well, the first pregnancy was the worst. Like, it was really bad, but this pregnant was really, really bad. I could not keep anything down. I was losing weight. Like, I was so skinny. I was just like my sister was like, oh my god, you lost so much weight. And I was like, girl, yeah, I know. And it was so bad. And he was mad at me because he thought I was starving myself, but I literally couldn't keep anything down. So it's really not my fault. But I had morning sickness until the end of my first trimester, beginning of second trimester, if that makes sense. And then I had acid reflux and congestion, and it was like having a cold my whole pregnancy. I had to spit all the freaking time. I was just congested. I was not feeling good. It was just like not okay. Next question. What was your cravings? I didn't have cravings. Oh wait, that's a lie. I was craving. Wait, what did I crave?
Huh?
What did I crave?
I don't know. I don't remember. Well, you were craving a lot of kind of food, so.
No. What specific? Was it salt or sweets?
Oh, you were just eating a lot of sweets.
Yeah, it was like candy every freaking day, all the time. There was not a day I didn't have candy. It was
sweet after sweet after sweet.
Yeah, like it was. I had like cookies on frosting, freaking ice cream, chocolates. I didn't drink soda until my third trimester but I only drank Sprite with cranberry because they said it's way safer.
It was good. I tried it and I was like, dang.
I was like, wow. Like this. Yeah. Mood swings. Babe, did I have mood swings?
Don't even.
Did I have mood
Yes.
Was it bad?
I mean, yeah.
Okay, so my sister, the one who just had a baby, she said I was really nice my whole pregnancy. But towards him, it was just really bad. But you know how mamas are. They always go crazy with their baby daddy. So, like...
But it works out. Everything works out perfect.
I wasn't tripping about, like, him doing bad stuff. Like, doing that. I was tripping because the house wasn't clean. And I cried.
Yeah.
Most of the time I would cry was because it's cleaning. I had... my OCD was really, really bad. If something was not placed right,
you would cry.
I would cry, and I would give him attitude. I'm like, you're so freaking lazy. Like, I can't believe you letting me do all this crap. But he did everything for me during my pregnancy. Like, he cooked for me, clean. Like, I just felt like a queen. I felt like a queen, but I was such a complainer. But next question is, what led up to your labor?
Oh, this is.
Babe, you want to take this away? Because you're such a good, like, you're the one who, like,
What?
you're the one who told the doctor that we had to go to the doctor.
Oh yeah, it was like, so it was a day before.
No, it was the day. It was the.
Yeah,
30th.
it was but you were having feelings like contractions.
Okay,
before
so.
your appointment.
So we were in and out the hospital for 2 weeks for my last trimester.
Yeah.
Like, it was probably my 38 weeks, and I had to quit work. So yeah, we were like in and out the hospital for 2 weeks because we were having pregnancy, like a bunch of contractions. Like, I was having Brax contractions, and it wasn't bad. It was just like I felt like I thought I was going into labor. But the thing is, I wasn't even like all the way dilated. I was only like an inch.
Yeah,
dilated.
you're like half an inch.
Yeah,
dilated.
and we were in and out the hospital for like 2 freaking weeks because someone was playing games in my tummy. She's like, we got to the hospital and we were fine. She's like, psych.
Everything was good.
And we had to skip work for certain. I was like, girl, you playing too much. Like, the day we found out was the 30th. And I remember, like, I was waking up at 7 o'clock in the morning, having really bad contractions. And it was in, like...
And she's supposed to go to her appointment on that day.
Yeah,
like
it was my...
Yeah,
that was my last follow-up. And,
I was like, no, you gotta go. Like, let's just go to that.
Yeah, but my contractions was crazy because, like, how I knew I probably had to go to labor was I was having those contractions every, like... Not even like every minute or 3.
Yeah, it was like every 5 minutes first, and then it started.
Yeah, actually, it was 5 minutes first, and then it just like it was like back to back nonstop. And then we were on our way to our appointment, and then I called my doctor during the freeway, and we were on the freeway, and she's like, I was like, yo, girl. I think I'm maybe having some serious contractions, so can I just go to the hospital? And mind you, I was spotting, so I was freaking out. I thought there was something wrong with my pregnancy. I thought I was having a miscarriage in my 3rd trimester. I was like so scared for my life. So they're like, yes, just go to labor and delivery. So we did. And then when we got there, they were like, oh my god, it was just a long process. We were in there for like an hour, 2 hours, 3 hours, and then they were like, your contractions, every time you have a contraction, it's suffocating.
Our babies our rate just go down. So.
Yeah, her heart rate was going down every time I had a contraction, and I wasn't even having the real contractions. I was just having minor contractions, but they were catching my contraction because like it was really, really hard. Like I was like dying. And
so every contraction she has, our baby's heart rate will like go down. Like really down.
And they didn't know why, and they're like,
and it's not normal. They're like, oh, this is not normal.
Yeah.
Like, there's something going on. There's something serious going on.
Yeah, and then they were like, we're gonna need to call your doctor to come in. And like, I was like, all right. And like, after lunchtime, which was like around 1:12, she came in and she's like, okay, so here's the problem. Every time you have a contraction, it's just having the baby's heart rate going down, and today you have to go into the delivery.
Yeah, like there's a big chance you're going to.
Yeah. And so she's like, there's a really high chance. And so we end up going. But how we did is like, she told me that you're gonna have to have a C-section emergency. Like, you have to do a C-section. I was like, when she left the room, I was crying because I'm like, I wanted a vaginal. Like, I wanted a vaginal
and the thing is, she was not even dilated.
I was not dilated. Like, I have everything worse contraction. They're like, you can't. We're so sorry, you can't. It's not an option because you will have a stillbirth if you were to go through vaginal, and it's not like you have to wait till you're really all the way dilated and you're having contractions now. And she can't even. With the contractions now that she was having, she wasn't having it. So even with the worst contraction, the real contractions, she would just...
That would have suffocated her.
Yeah, that would have been really bad. And so they got me all ready and all this stuff. And then I went into the C-section, is it a lab or something? The room. And oh my gosh, I never wanted to take. I wanted the natural birth, and I couldn't. But you know, I had to understand that if I didn't go with it, then I would have a stillbirth.
Yeah, and that was like the best decision we made.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Also, I don't know how many times they poked me, but it hurt so bad, and they poked me a couple times, and like they had to like, you know, pinch me, poke me, and like I was in numb, like they had to keep re-poking me and stuff. And he was out of the room, and I was like scared because I'm like, I need him by my side. Like I couldn't do it even with the pinch and all the freaking poking. And so then
20 minutes later they finally gonna get me, and then
so our C-section went really well. She came out at 2:39 p.m. and she was 5 pounds and 9 ounces. Very tall baby.
Yeah, she was really tall.
And
a reason why she was.
Yeah, the reason why she was suffocating is because the cord was suffocating her every time I had a contraction. And then she pooped in me. And then my placenta was really small. So that is what happened. And then we went to the recovery room, and then I started to feel some type of fainting. I just started to faint, and then they gave me some freaking meds and stuff, and I went to the recovery room. You know, we stayed there for a couple days, came out, and I could not walk. My recovery after a C-section was really bad. I couldn't walk. He had to do everything for me. I felt like I was dying, and I'm telling you guys, using the restroom was probably the worst part of having a C-section. Worst part ever. I hated it so much. I was in so much pain, but after a week and a half, close to 2 weeks, I recovered perfectly fine. I'm still a little sore now. Had a little patch down there because every C-section mama have a little patch after, you know. But yeah, that is all for you guys. We just wanted to come here and let you guys know about.
Yeah, there's a lot of you guys were asking
where we've been and why we haven't done TikToks. A lot of you guys figure it out, but we couldn't say anything. You know, if we deleted it,
surprise for you guys,
then it would be like they confirmed it. You know, if we just left it, then like you don't even know it. You know. But watch out for new videos, because we're gonna now do pranks and regular YouTube videos. So we're so excited because we're trying to get back into the game. Definitely go check out our TikTok, Rue&Cayla, and we will definitely see you guys next time. And
so make sure to subscribe and drop the
comment and like.
Yeah,
and we'll see you guys next time.
Peace
Bye.
out.